What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video, Adventures in Collecting Episode 2. Yeah, go to a couple of stores. So, the first store that I went to was Barnes & Noble. And at this Barnes & Noble, I went to the Star Wars book section, and, it was about 3 shelves worth, which is not too bad. And it starts with like Disney canon stuff, so like High Republic stuff and some other books. You got like the Disney canon Thrawn stuff and some other stuff. um there's also a little bit of legends scattered throughout, so it's not the greatest organized, but whatever. There's like Heir to the Empire and Kenobi and some other stuff. And then there's a bunch of essential legends. So, I mean, they got Heir to the Empire. They've got several Rogue Squadron, or I guess X-Wing novels. And they do have Dawn of the Jedi, Darth Bane, quite a bit. Probably almost all of the ones that they've released thus far. And now I want to highlight one special book, and it's the Dawn of the Jedi, Into the Void by Tim Leben, the Essential Legends cover. So look at it in all its glory. I have just one thing to say about that. For your convenience, here is a picture of the actual cover of Dawn of the Jedi. And then, so you could compare the two side by side. Let me know what you think is the better cover in the comments down below. Of course, Dawn of the Jedi is not a very good book. The new cover matches the quality of the story, so I guess there's that. All right, so now I'm going to show off what I got from Barnes & Noble. Just so you're aware, I didn't get any Star Wars stuff there because, there really wasn't a whole lot of any of those books that I either had or I didn't want. Yeah, I mean, there's several Essential Legends collection, but I don't want to get Essential Legends. So first up, I picked up Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. This book, it's part of his Cosmere Big Grand Connected Universe thing. So I'm interested in that. And then the next book that I picked up was Dune by Frank Herbert. So gonna, read Dune and see if it's good. And then the last thing I got at Barnes & Noble was the board game Planet. I don't have it here, but I'll just put a picture on screen. So that's the extent of the haul from Barnes & Noble. And now the next store I went to was a comic book store called Comics Plus. And this was a pretty cool little store. So they had some Star Wars toys on one wall. So they had several action figures, from like the Revenge of the Sith line. I think it's Power of the Force. Several stuff. They also had some like newer stuff like Rogue One and some other sequel garbage, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I didn't pay much attention. And then on another shelf, they had some some boxed toys. With there was like a Bantha and a Tusken Raider, and there was a Jawa riding Naranto. I think there was a Dewback in one. There was a Pod Racer set. Yeah, an AT-AT. Just there was a lot of stuff here. There were some comics. But that they were kind of hard to show. So, but there was some of the Marvel Star Wars run. From like the 70s. There was probably about 20 of those issues, and then some like newer Disney garbage, but who cares about that? I didn't buy any of those because I didn't want to spend like 20 or 30 bucks per issue right now. So, but yeah. Yeah, so the only pickup from the comic book shop was it wasn't a comic book, it was a Kit Fisto figure for yeah, because I want to collect some Kit Fisto stuff, so
This will make a fine addition to my collection.
a decent little haul. Not quite what I was wanting in the haul. You know, I obviously would have liked some comics. You know, I'm going to a comic book store. I want to go to that comic book store again eventually. And now that I kind of know what to expect, I probably will purchase some comics and maybe some other Star Wars figures. But yeah, some of the like those boxed, like the Bantha and the Tusk, that was over $200, and I was like, ooh, that was well over my budget. So pretty interesting. So, well, that's the Adventures in Collecting episode 2. You can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And until next time, thanks for watching.